things just happen, and there's really nothing we can do about it. We get really stuck up in this feeling of fearing so much shit that we just know it's out of our control. But to be quite frank, it's really, really, really hard not to care about the things that we can't control because those are the things that can hurt us the most. I'd argue too that even the things that we can't control can also bring us the most happiness. You can't really control whether or not somebody loves you, and that's an amazing feeling. But you also can't control whether or not someone's going to leave you, which is a egregious feeling. I'm getting a little older now. I'm about to turn 20 in like 2 months or something like that. So, like I said, I'm getting arthritis pretty soon, you guys. But I feel really like every day is becoming super redundant. Waking up, I feel like the days are just passing by after like 20 minutes or something. Like I wake up 20 minutes later, I feel like I'm waking up to the next morning. I get like really upset about it. I'm like, dude, I want life to feel so much more like, exciting and thrilling and whatnot. Everyone else who's my age is having a thrilling life, I'd imagine. But then I fail to sometimes remember that, any day could be the last day. Any day. It takes 1 second to change your entire life. It takes 1 second to even end your life. Just someone on the road takes a wrong turn, boom, can kill you. And there's really nothing you can do about it. I just get so caught up in the thought that we really can't control just about anything. All you want to do is feel in control. I want to be in control of making sure that everyone around me is okay, that I'm okay, that no one's gonna feel terrible or anything like that. But there's nothing that can really be done. And I hate that. I genuinely hate that. We just can't control anything, truthfully. No matter how, it's like control is almost to me like a damn illusion. We can control ourselves, obviously. Even though some of us have a tough time doing that. Emotional struggles could be a thing that gets in the way and whatnot. But I just don't know how to just accept reality as it is. People tell you all the time, like, oh, that's just life, that's just reality. But when people say that, they make it sound so miserable, super miserable. It's almost like, then why the heck do I want to continue going on with life? I don't mean that in a really dark way or anything like that, but I'm just saying in general. Older people, when they talk about life as it is, it just make it sound super sad. It's like, oh, it's just so repetitive. You wake up and just X, Y, and Z, then same day over and over again for like pretty much the rest of your life. I'm really scared, honestly. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely just 100% petrified. There's nothing to guarantee anything's going to work out as you wish it can. When people talk about how life's very unfair, this is kind of what I alluded back to. There's just so much things that we just cannot, no matter how hard we try, can really control. People like to say like only you are responsible for your life and its actions and whatnot. And I think it's good to take accountability, of course, but let's take a step back. Here's all I'll say. I have two loving parents. I'm very lucky. I have a mother and a father, and they're great people. I love them to death, but a lot of people can't say they have that. A lot of people have divorced parents or are living with a neglectful mother or neglectful father. It's really terrible, and it would be terrible to say like only you're in control of your life and they're suffering through something like that. Like there's nothing they could do about it, and that can apply for so many other circumstances in life. Like for example, like earlier before, like car accidents or someone just abandoning you. People like to say everything happens for a reason. Sometimes, man, though, things can just happen. The reason can be so stupid and damn near non-existent in many cases. Very really hard to just find why. I'm still young, but there's still a lot that I'll never be able to have or experience anymore because it's simply too late. For example, I'll never know what it's like to have a sleepover as a child. I'll never know what it's like to have a prom date. I'll never know what it's like to have birthday parties. And there's so much things I missed out on. And, I feel like it'd be so stupid to, like, if I had the opportunity to go back in time to tell my younger self, like, no, you have to do this, you have to do that. You're not getting invited to these things, so you're just a weird kid. It's like, dude, most people who get to experience these things don't need to keep that kind of shit in mind. They don't have to worry about how they present themselves or anything. It just happens. So and for me, it just didn't. And I feel like a lot of you might feel the same way. It's just, it's really easy to become envious of those who get to have experiences that are so common amongst everyone else, but for some reason, like you just didn't get to have it. And you could probably still feel that even to this day. You're just, a lot of you might desire love, and it's so romanticized everywhere you go. and then you just see two lovers entwined pass you by, man. It's just like it looks like so easy for them. I bet these young people who are married, like they didn't have to like think so hard about love like this. Shit just naturally happens, and nothing positive is naturally happening for you. You know, I get stuck in that loop all the time. Me personally, it's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Um, but I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna have my chin up as much as I can. So I just wanted to share some thoughts with you guys. And if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, subscribe, because that would always be awesome. And I hope you have an amazing day. And share your story, share your thoughts in the comments. All right, I like to see what you guys like to say. And take care.